If the arachnids are the warriors, then the tanker bugs, and that's why the word tanker bug, are corresponded to tanks. The tanks they used in the Second World War, where they would shoot a gas, and they would go over a distance of 30, 40 yards, like the tanker bug is doing this, whoosh, that comes out of his mouth. That's based on that. So we copied these things, but also always try to translate them in biological terms.
Since they're mobile flamethrowers, basically, and battering rams and everything else, they had this big belly section that had a lot of little legs on it. The front section there's got all the big legs, so it's real movable and posable and stuff. And then the head, yeah, it's got the actual flamethrower. So the idea there was that the belly was like the reservoir for the catalytic juices, and they would be ducted through the body and out through the aiming device there.
A stink bug will defend its territory and its life by expelling a really foul-smelling liquid. And the tanker bugs do that. It just happens to be acid that's ignited by, a biological little flint igniter thing that's between their eyes.
We, in some cases, went for a little bit more of a stylized look, although there is no realistic, being melted by a tanker bug because doesn't really exist. But we decided even then to try something not quite as realistic as maybe could have been attained because, at a certain point you're just getting into too much gore. ADI built a big RV-sized tanker bug back that was huge, and it was on this bulldozer, and they actually did tests and they wired him up to it. They had guy wires and stuff, and a couple of those shots are in the picture. But for a lot of the shots, there was no way you're going to be able to choreograph this tractor and the bug, so we made the decision to go all digital with it. So most of the sequence, especially the long shots when you see the bug, other than just his back, that's all digital Johnny Rico. That was our most successful use at that date of a digital stunt double.